And then I got a telegram. In those days, ladies hostel never used to have a telephone because they will talk to boys. So not like today, you know. I come from a different era, and in my college I was the only girl. In the whole university I was the only girl. In the hostel I was the only girl in engineering in my department, but there were PhDs in other department students. So there was no telephone for girls because they will talk to boys. So it was only by telegram. I get a telegram, please attend the interview at Pune. At our expense, a first class fare is paid. There were no flights in those days from Bangalore to Pune. And coming from a middle class family, a free first class fare by train was very attractive to me. So I said, okay, I will go. And I was not worried, you know, what to interview. I was a little bit bold type, you know. I said, what they will ask, I know the subject. I go there, my friend said, you must go because Pune saris were very good. And you know, it is very cheap and good, so 30 rupees you get a very good sari. All of them gave me 30 rupees. They said, collect some 10 saris and bring it. Anyway, you are getting a first class fare. Thus I go to telco interview, taking 300 rupees from friends for buying saris, and I land up in the campus. I go for an interview, then I see 14 people or 11 people, I think some number, large number of people I remember, interview panel, and there is no other candidate other than me. And then I realized the seriousness of the interview. I felt that they will not select me because they were gossiping. Oh, this is a girl whom boss has boss has sent for this. Because it was on Saturday, they had a holiday, I suppose, they have come there, and there are 7, 11 or some large number of people. I went and sat there. I realized they won't give me a job because they are already biased against me. I felt it. And
but you just wanted to face the situation.
Yeah, it's okay. I wrote it and let me do that one. So there were many people. I sat there and they asked me all technical questions. I answered all of them. I was a very confident girl because I knew my subject very well. And at the end of the interview, there is one Dr. Satyamurthy. He is in Hyderabad. Dr. Sarvapalli Satyamurthy. He was the head of research division. You know, I call him sir. He was on the interview, a Telugu person from Visakhapatnam. Okay. He was there. He called me. My maiden name was Kulkarni. Kulkarni, you know, why we do not employ like girls? I said, sir, I don't know. He said, bright girls like you can be in a research, okay? But we are not called for a research post. We are called for a shop floor, that means with the machine post, and it is always in a shift, like 6 to 2 or 2 to 8 or whatever is that. 6 to 2 one batch and 12 to 6 another. And it has to be done with the workers. And it, no, if required, you have to go to Jamshedpur in Bihar. So that's the reason.
How can a lady do that?
How can a lady do that? And there is not a single lady who has come to telco up to this day. We don't even have any facility for a girl. A bright girl can be a good university or in a research department. We are not denying that you are not bright, but because of situation. You know, I was young, and when you are young, you don't think much. I told, sir, there is a Chinese proverb. When Huanatsang started from China in 6th century AD to come to India, everybody dissuaded him, don't go, it's very far. He said, for 10,000 li journey, there is always one step to start. If you don't change this, then educated women all the time should be in research. A person like me may not like to do research. I may like more practical work, more on the shop floor. So you are not giving an opportunity for a woman, and that is wrong. And then he said, when you are in a marriageable age, when you get married, you will go away. So what training we give it to you will be a waste. I said, sir, there are boys. When you give them training, there is a 300 rupees hike, they will leave your company and go. At least I will not do that. He was really impressed by my answer, and he said, okay, we'll get back to you and we'll let you know. I realized that they can give me a job by that time.
Oh,
okay. I could make out that, you know.
Okay.
In any interview you can make out, you know, when they can't give, because they interviewed me, I gave all satisfactory answer.